What's up, guys? It's Kevin over at LEGbrOs coming back at you again. This is kind of the secondary part of that same video that I just did. Finishing up with the larger lot that I had purchased here. So we'll unbox this one. This is all Star Wars figures, so if you're not into Star Wars, probably not going to be interested to you. But this is a pretty large lot itself here. Not a huge one, but pretty large. Again, if you do see any of this stuff that you do like, go ahead and visit the store. I'm always going to be selling these on that link there. The link's going to be in the description, so go ahead and visit that, check it out, see what's there. And if you do like the video, go ahead and leave a like, maybe a comment of your favorite figure that you see in here today, and then go ahead and be sure to push that little bell to be notified when I make future videos here as well. This one did have a lot of really good stuff in it, some kind of mixed match. I guess there is some not Star Wars, but very few. So we'll just go ahead and dig in here and see what we got. Try to put some of these together so it's not just a big mess. Take out some of the non-Star Wars. We'll go through those first. He's not Star Wars. Alright, I think that was... Oop, Iron Man is definitely not Star Wars. I think that's all of the non-Star Wars out of there. Yep, looks like it. So we just have a couple of superheroes, it looks like, in here. We have, I think it's Man-Bat, I think that's what that one's called. We have Riddler and Aquaman. What is his name? Nightwing, I think. Iron Man. And then we also have War Machine here as well. And he actually has his gun and everything, which is super cool. That's always a really good figure. So just a couple superheroes in there. I don't even know where to start on this one. So we do have Rex here, the good version of Rex. This is the most expensive, the kind of Phase 2 helmet there. So this is a really good pickup here as well. We do have Jack 14 here as well. It's a really cool figure. He's got that trans blue arm printing there as well. There's actually some printing, I don't know if you can see that, on the arm too. And he has that cool head as well. He actually comes with a white lightsaber. I think he's the only one that holds that white lightsaber. We do have Pre-Vizsla here as well. Does not look like his helmet's on him, he just has his hair. So we'll have to see if his helmet's in this lot here as well. Hopefully it is, because his helmet's kind of cool as well. He's got that really cool cape, shoulder cape there as well. It does look like we have all the figures from the Palpatine's arrest, which is actually one of the better sets that you can get for figures. I think it's one of the top in terms of value, just because there's a lot of really good figures in that set. We do see we have the Sith Anakin, where he's turning to the dark side. It's pretty much the best version of Anakin that you can get in terms of value. Kit Fisto from that set has the cape, that differentiates him. We do have Agent Kohler, and that is the first time, or only time, that she is in any set. Or he, she, I don't know. And we do have, what is his name? Saesee Tiin, I think it's that, Saesee Tiin. He has a cape as well. It's a little different version. There's another version of him that's not quite as valuable. I'll have to look for the other figs that come for that set. We also do have the other version of Sith Anakin as well, which is cool. We have both versions in here. You can see he has the yellow eyes, so this is kind of the more Sith version. This is from set 9494. If I can get it to focus here. Come on. I think it's wigging out just because there's such a big pile back there. So you can see the yellow eyes there. They also have this darker Anakin headpiece, which is only on the Sith guys and one other set with a headset as well. So there's only 3 of the versions. There's a zillion versions of Anakin, but there's only 3 versions that have that hairpiece, so always good to pick those up. We do have a 501st Trooper. He goes along nicely with Rex because he has that Phase 2 helmet as well. We have Palpatine from the Palpatine's Arrest set. So it does look like we have all of them there. I don't think that there was any other ones. We have the Special Forces Trooper from the Jek set. He also has that cool shoulder pauldron there. Looks like we got a Advent Calendar R2 Snowman, which is always a cool figure. Newt Gunray, the actual valuable version of him, with that like full robe. Oh, we did miss a superhero. We do have Venom here as well, complete with all of his spines and all that kind of stuff, so that's good. Put him over there. I think Mace Windu was in the Palpatine's Arrest set as well. So as you can see with that Arrest set, there was a lot of really, really good figures right there. Looks like we have some Kashyyyk troopers here from the Kashyyyk Battle Pack. I think that was it of them. But some nice Kashyyyk guys there. Those always sell really well. People really like the Kashyyyk sets. Making Kashyyyk mocks as well, which would probably be pretty cool. Let's see what else. We have the Advent Calendar of Darth Maul, Santa Darth Maul. We do have Savage. Similar to the other video, I did not have his armor. This is what his armor looks like. Kind of a cool decal there. Do have some Sand Troopers here as well. The newer version, I think I saw the older version in here, yep, with the rebreather on there as well, and he has just the black pauldron. New, old. I actually have the Disguise Obi-Wan. Originally when I saw this, I thought this was just drawn on, but actually this is his bounty hunter disguise from that. I believe it's just one episode in the Clone Wars that he's like that, and they actually made a figure for him. So that's actually Obi-Wan. We have a couple clones. Here's another couple versions of Obi-Wan as well. Oh, I actually have old Obi-Wan, kind of through the generations there. What would we be without some Hoth Rebels, right? From the themes of all of my videos. And similarly to the Hoth Rebels, we also have Snow Troopers in here somewhere as well. So fitting right along. Wouldn't be complete without those. Some Shadow Guards here as well. The newer versions, they're not red, just the black version there. We have Jace. And it looks like Bounty Hunter. He just goes by Bounty Hunter. I'm not sure what the figure's name actually is. He just goes by Bounty Hunter. Some Mandalorians, it looks like. Looks like the person had one battle pack of those guys. Those are everywhere. I think everybody bought that battle pack just because they look so cool. So they're not super valuable just because there are so many of them out there from people purchasing them. Oop. Couple Sith Troopers. The red version versus the black. Only 2 versions that those guys came in. Actually, they do have a couple versions. Some don't have the decorated legs. These 2 do. Just a Gungan Warrior there. We do have Embo here. Hopefully his helmet or headpiece is in here. This little shield actually goes to the Special Forces Trooper. This blue guy right here. I'll to see if we can find his helmet. I don't see it right off the bat, but oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Okay, grab that. That was a cool fig. He comes with a crossbow as well, which looks like it's right here. He's got that cool decorated helmet there from the Clone Wars as well. Oh, this pile's getting pretty large. We do have the polybag version of C-3PO with the red arm. A lot of decoration on this figure, so he's actually one of my favorite versions of the figure himself, because we got arm decoration, back, side, leg decoration. There's just a whole bunch of decal that went into that, so really cool figure. Not sure what that droid's name is off the bat. I don't think I've sold him before, so those are always hard to remember just with the letter and number combinations. Another version of C-3PO there. Another Gungan Warrior. We have the newer version of Chewie. We have a Celebration Luke, looks like. Commander Gree. A couple pilots here. I'm sure that guy has his helmet in here somewhere. Here's the other version. These are the newer versions as well, with that two-colored cape, bright red on one side, dark red on the other. A little bit of a different feel as well. So these are the newer versions of the Emperor's Guards versus the Shadow Guard. You can see same kind of fig, but just different color scheme, opposite color scheme, actually. We do have Ventress here. I believe this is like the newer version of Palpatine's arrest. I think that's Palpatine. Not 100% sure. That's one of the newer figures. And we do have the ARC, the ARC figure, with the pauldron and the pants. Looks like his backpack is not on there, but hopefully that's in here as well. And the newer version of a Shadow Trooper, instead of just being that dark version of the Stormtrooper, this is the newer version. It has that gray coloring onto it as well. Looks like that's about it for the interesting ones here. We also have Han Celebration from the Yavin set, or Yavin Celebration anyways, with the medal there to go along with Luke. Chewie never got a medal. I mean, Chewie got robbed. Not sure what was up with that. Let's see. Yeah, looks like just a couple more bounty hunters, stuff like that. So nothing else is super interesting. Some clone troopers, R2s, and more rebel scouts, and some clones in there as well. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Go ahead and leave a like if you did. It looks like we have another version of a Sand Trooper here as well, so we actually have 3 different versions on there as well. Just go. Cool. So go ahead and leave a like if you like that. Comment on what your favorite fig of this big lot was. I think my favorite fig was probably just the good old Phase 2 Rex. So yeah, go ahead and leave a comment what your favorite fig was. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you did enjoy this, and click that little bell to be notified when I do more. I get these kind of lots all the time, so I'll be going through this. This stuff will be on the store as well, so links in the description. Go ahead and check it out.